policies and practices. There is more literacy than education today. Education is more than mere ability to read and write. A true education is or has to be emancipative. In the words of Alvin Toffler, the illiterate of the 21st century are not those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. Mark Twain had said, education consists in what we have unlearned. But emancipation can be interpreted as liberation. Liberation within, liberation from untruth, liberation from biases, from unreal or unrealistic approach to things. A truly learned person is a liberated person. Only the educated are free, said the philosopher Epictetus. Education is a means of emancipation. In other words, the emancipative education aims at formation of the person and not just imparting information. The aim is not only enabling the students to be competent, but also to make them persons of conscience, compassion, and commitment. Not just the curricula and co-curricula, but the school atmosphere as a whole should be such that the students passing through the portals of the school develop habits of mind and heart which shape their character and personality. To make such an atmosphere beginning with the principal, all the teachers must have the required qualities. It is said, values are not so much taught as they are caught or imbibed. The positive atmosphere will work as osmosis among the students. Two recent incidents come to my mind as good but contrasting examples of a truly emancipated person and another person sadly lacking emancipation. Both are IAS officers, and we know IAS officers are supposed to be learned or at least well qualified people. They have to crack civil services examinations, which are one indication of their intelligence. In this case, both the officers happen to be ladies. One of them is Roshan Jacob of 2004 batch, and the other is Harjot Kaur of 1999 batch. One has hit the headlines for good reasons, for being very human, compassionate and responsible DM. Her fearless and responsible manner of trying to tackle the tragic situation of COVID-19 first, and then of her visit to a flooded township entering into knee-deep water, and yet another time showing her human concern for a badly injured child of a poor mother who had already lost two of her children when a wall fell on them. On the other hand, the second IAS lady officer, who at the moment of the incident happened to be the head of the Women and Child Development Corporation, came to the media attention and sharp criticism for her low-class reaction to the intervention of a 20-year-old girl participant in the UNICEF-sponsored program called Sashakti Beti Samriddh Bihar. The reaction of the IAS was not for helping the women become emancipated. Her remarks in retort to the girl were not even deserving of an IAS. Forget about her emancipation. The latter example represents many more cases of so-called educated people who are far from emancipated. Another incident was